What's humping, camel washers? Welcome back to Monkeyboy's Toys and welcome back to the sofa. Thanks for joining me again. Now this week I've got a few pickups to show you. There's been some more arrivals into the Monkeyboy Nest. But before we get into the pickups, I actually received a mystery parcel yesterday. And a glance at the shipping label, which I have now obscured, tells me that this is actually from Dean over at All Things 80s, which is a really nice surprise. I have no idea what's inside this parcel, but I didn't want to wait until the end of the video to open it because I was very excited to see what it was. So I thought we'd open this at the beginning before we get into the other bits. So without further ado, let's bring in the Knife of Destiny and see what Dean's sent over to the channel. We've got some bubbles and what looks like a note. Let me just quickly glance at this note to make sure that there's nothing. Oh, okay, this gives away. Okay, well I'll read it, but I won't read what it says. It says, "Monkeyboy, I hope this finds you well. I remember you saying you really liked the blank I recently gave away on Patreon. So as luck would have it, I have another one just for you. Please also find enclosed a something else and some chocolate snacks that come free with gifts just like in the 80s. All the best, Dean at All Things 80s." Oh, that's a lovely note. Thank you, Dean. I will put that in my little pile of other notes. I will keep that. Thanks so much for that indeed. And of course that has now given away what's inside here, so I am very excited to open this. This is going to be really good. Wow, fantastic. Okay, well you guys could already see what that was, but let's leave those for a moment and let's just open up these things in. Oh, there's something else here at the front. Okay, let me just let's just have a look at these items first. Right, what have we got? We've got I remember seeing these on Dean's video. These are Masked Rider stickers, and I believe they are a sort of some sort of a wafer snack that come with stickers. Now I don't normally open things, but obviously on this occasion I absolutely am going to open this. So let's have a look and see what stickers we've got here. Presumably I can just open that fairly simply like this. Let's have a look at these. Okay. Ooh. So we've got from 1987, we've got this fella. He's pretty cool. He looks good. I'm not really familiar with the Masked Riders. This one says Masked Rider Black from 1987, but he looks pretty cool. He looks like quite sort of insectish. I like him. He's very good. And then we've got, from 1988, the Masked Rider Black RX. And he looks pretty nifty as well. Oh, I like those. Anything on the back? No. Oh, that's fantastic. I think I'm going to stick those on my fridge. But I will use blue tack so that I can remove them at a later date if necessary, so that I can still keep them, so that when my fridge dies, the stickers don't die with it. So yes, that's what I'll do. I'll pop them on my fridge. Thank you, Dean. That's lovely. These are, I guess, some sort of snack. Now again, I probably wouldn't open this because I do like to keep things in their package, but I know Dean will be very cross if I don't open it. So let's quickly just open this and see what the snacks are inside. I'll try and preserve the package if I can. Let me just take it off camera for a second. I will keep the package as a little memento, but let's see if I can get into here and see what these are. I do like a nice chocolatey snack. Let's have a look. Ooh, so we've got sort of wafer, chocolate filled wafer things. Let's try one of those. Let's have a go on that. That's nice. Oh, oops, I've dropped it. Here we go. 3-second rule. Yeah, so they're like sort of chocolate filled wafery snacks. Very nice. Thank you, Dean. I'll keep those for a bit later. When I'm sitting and watching a movie, I'll nibble those a bit later. They're quite flimsy. I'm not sure if they would stand a dunking or not in a cup of tea. I suspect they would fall apart rather rapidly, so I won't dunk them, but I shall enjoy those a bit later. Thank you so much. And next up we've got from 7-Eleven again, these Masked Rider, it says lenticular Tazo. So I suppose these are a bit like the Tazos that we got sort of back in the 80s or 90s, whenever it was. And these again are Masked Rider. So let's just open this and see what these are like. Oops, if I use the right side of the knife it might help. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's loads in there. Okay, there's five, and this is, I'm not sure what this is. Big one, baked, not fried, choco. So I assume these are some kind of other chocolate snack. Let's have a quick look at those, shall we? Because I'm intrigued now. I thought they would maybe be sort of wafer things, the same as the others, but there's something slightly different. So let's have a quick look. What have we got in here? Oh, they're very similar. They're just smaller. So these are, I guess, a lot of mini wafers again, filled with chocolate. I'll eat one of those. Yep, same as the other ones. Very nice. Okay, brilliant, perfect. I've got lots of wafers to nibble later on. Let's pop those off to the side. Let's have a look at the Tazos. Oh, these are very nice. I might keep these in the bag, to be honest, so that they don't get scratched. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might open them. I don't know yet. Oh, wow, that's quite a difference. I remember a lot of these lenticular designs. The two designs that you got often weren't that different, just a small amount of movement between the two. But these are actually very different images. One of the Masked Rider crouching down, and then one of him doing a fancy pose. So there's that one. That one's from 1988. I've got one here from 1979. That's quite a cool one. Let's see what the. Oh, okay. So there's just a slight change in his stance there for that one. Excuse me. Excellent. This one is from 1973. Goodness, I didn't realise that this went back that far. I shall have to look more into these Masked Riders. So there's that one. Sticking his fingers up. Of course, if you're from Britain, that sign with the two fingers up is considered a rude symbol. That means up yours. So this Masked Rider is doing something there, and then he's saying up yours. So great, nice one, like that one. Here's a cool one. Ooh, this one's from, when is this one from? This one doesn't give a year, but this is a villain apparently. He looks quite cool, doesn't he? Wow, nice one, like that. And then we've got from 1994, we've got another guy here, another Masked Rider. Oh, he's got all electricity around him. So yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Dean. That's really nice. Let's pop those off to the side. I'll keep them in my little memorabilia box. I've got a little box that I keep special bits and pieces in, so I'll pop them in there. And then I'll decide whether I'm going to put them on my fridge or something with blue tack at a later date. And I'll keep this box because I think that's quite a nice thing to have. I've never had anything from Thailand before, so that's really quite something. Thank you, Dean. I really appreciate that. Right, without any more messing about, let's get into the main stars of the show, shall we? You've already seen what this is. Wow. That's fantastic. I love it. It's a Slave 1 model. Absolutely brilliant. I am definitely going to be opening this. So yes, that's... I think I can probably get in it without the knife, actually. Let's have a look. See if I can get in there. Yeah. Wow, thank you so much, Dean. That's really, really kind. I love Slave 1. And oh, this is... Oh, it's very heavy, actually. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be. Is this a die cast? I think this might be a die cast. Let me remove it from its plastic tray, and then I'll give it a little bang on my teeth. I'm not sure. It might be resin, actually. I'm not sure, but it's very heavy, and it's very nice. A lovely Slave 1 there. The bottom cannons here are articulated, so they move around, which is cool. And it's got little wheels on the bottom so that you can wheel it along. Oh, and the wings also rotate for a flight pose. That's really nice. What a lovely little model. I do have a model of Slave 1 upstairs in the monkey bedroom, and I'm going to place this on top of that. It's in a Perspex case, so I'm going to display this with the larger Slave 1 that I've got. That's lovely. Thank you, Dean. That's really, really kind. I love that. That's brilliant. Let's just pop that over at the back here for a moment. You can't really see it very well up there. Let's pop it there for the minute. Again, I will keep the box for that. And then the last item in the box is a Star Destroyer, which is absolutely wicked. Thank you so much, Dean. I did mention to Dean that the Star Destroyer was one of my favourite ships in the Star Wars universe, and this is absolutely amazing. I don't have any models of a Star Destroyer, unfortunately, because it's just not something that I've managed to sort of pick up or find in a reasonable scale. But this is absolutely fantastic. I love this. This is going by my bed. This is going to go on my bedside table, I think. Wow. Thanks so much, Dean. That's really kind. You really shouldn't have sent these over, but oh, I'm thrilled to get that. That's absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Again, it's got little wheels on the bottom so that you can whiz it along. But a lovely representation there of a Star Destroyer, nicely detailed. Again, very heavy. I'm not sure if these are die cast or not. I think they might be die cast. Oh, but that's fantastic. Thank you, Dean. That's a really thoughtful thing for you to have done. I'm really, really over the moon with those. Thank you, man. So there we've got the Star Destroyer and the Slave 1, as it used to be called. I think it's, what is it called, Fire Spray now, or something like that. But yeah. So there's those two. Fantastic. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Dean. I really do appreciate that, mate. If you guys aren't aware, Dean runs a channel called All Things 80s, and as you might gather from the title, it's concerned with all things 80s, and it's a great channel. So I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Do go along and give him a subscription. Tell him Monkeyboy sent you, and I'm sure he'll be happy to have you on board. Right, let's just move these bits out of the way and have a look at the other items that have come into the nest this week. Actually, before I do that, I think I should probably give Skeletor a shout, because I think he'll be interested in some of these. So just give me a second and I'll give the little bastard a call. Skeletor! Just give him a second, he's probably busy doing something. Skeletor! What? Can you come here please, mate? I've got something to show you.
No, I'm busy.
Well, I think you're going to want to see this, Skeletor. Come on, come and have a look. I've got something else for you.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm coming.
Right, he's just on his way. Give him a moment. Right, here he is.
Right, Monkey Boy, what is it? Give me my thing immediately. I want it now.
Okay, Skeletor. Right, well, pop yourself there. I've got a couple of things I thought you might want to have a look at. Firstly, we've got this into the Monkeyboy Nest. Can you guess what it is? I think the viewers can guess what it is. Do you know what that is?
It looks familiar. What is it?
Well, let's open it and have a look, shall we? See if I can do this with one hand.
Why do you need one hand, Monkey Boy?
Well, I'm holding you with the other one, aren't I, Skeletor? Let's break that illusion straight away.
Yes, you are holding me.
Right. So here we go. I've just about managed to get into that with one hand. Let's have a look and see who this is, Skeletor. It is... Mantenna.
Ah,
Do you like him?
not really, Monkey Boy. He's not one of my minions. He's one of Hordak's minions, and we all know that Hordak is a twat.
Yes, well, yeah, I wasn't sure what you'd think about him, but anyway, here's Mantenna. I thought that he could still possibly be one of your minions anyway. I don't think he minds. I think he'll be loyal to whoever pays him, so...
Oh, well, I'm not going to pay him, Monkey Boy.
Well, anyway, I'm sure he'll be loyal to you. Do you want to see what his action feature is?
Yes, show me.
Look, there it is. Boink, his eyes pop out. Boink.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, so there's Mantenna. Not much more to be said about him, really. He's in fairly good condition. Quite often when you find Mantenna on the secondary market, his eyes are very badly worn. This one's eyeballs aren't too bad. There's a little bit of wear there, but on the whole, they're quite reasonable. Not as bad as I have seen, so I'm happy enough with that. His legs are not too wobbly, so yeah, he's cool. We'll stand him at the back in between the Star Destroyer and Slave 1. Let's just pop those off to the side there. Okay, and you ready for the next thing that I've got, Skeletor?
Yes, hurry up, show me.
Right, I've just got to find it because I can't remember what I've done with it. Here it is. Right, here's the next thing. It's all wrapped up in bubbles. Can you see what that is?
No, I can't see. Open it immediately.
Right, okay. Here we go. I'm opening it. Let me put you down a second, Skeletor. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. And here is the second thing that I've picked up this week.
Ah, it's a Horde Trooper. Again, I'm not very impressed, Monkey Boy, because this is one of Hordak's minions, and as we've previously established, Hordak is a twat.
Yeah, but I didn't have a Horde Trooper, and I quite liked the look of this figure, so I thought I'd pick myself one up. As you can see, just in the top of the frame there, you can see that this is the tri-logo, the tri-language version. This is the Euro version, which means that the comic won't have any words inside it, and it doesn't really have a bio on the back in English. But anyway, there's the Horde Trooper. That's just one that I wanted to add to the collection, so I'm very happy to have that one. But you're not very impressed with that then, Skeletor?
No, not really. And because you don't open any things, I can't have it as a minion, can I?
That's true, Skeletor, actually. I won't be opening that one. I'll be keeping that one on the card. So we'll pop him to the back. But I think you might like this last item, Skeletor. Let me just pop you down so I can open it first, alright?
Yes, okay.
Right. Okay. Right, here we go, Skeletor. I've got this one. Come back.
I'm here now. Show me immediately. What is it?
Right, well, I think you're going to be happy with this. You remember when I gave you the robot He-Man figure as one of your minions?
Yes.
Well, you weren't particularly happy with that, were you? Because it's actually one of Man-at-Arm's creations, so it's not technically an evil minion, is it?
No, I was a bit disappointed with it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it was because I didn't have this figure. But now I've picked up one of these for you. I think you might like this a lot more. So, do you know what this is?
Oh, I think I might know what that is, Monkey Boy.
What do you think it is?
I'm not saying. Just open it.
Right, okay, here we go.
Yes, I was right. It's Faker. Marvellous.
Yep, it's Faker, isn't it? This is the Origins Faker from Mattel. And I do have this one on a card, as you know, Skeletor, but I thought I'd get a loose one for for you, basically. So that was nice of me, wasn't it?
I'm not saying.
Oh, well, I think that was nice of me because I got that for you, Skeletor. Let's pop his power sword in his hand. I like the nice orange power sword. I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, there's Faker for you. Are you going to say thank you?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, there we are. There's Faker. So we'll pop him off to the back. If you stand on this side, Skeletor, let's pop him to the back there. So yeah, there's the pickups from this week. We've got a Horde Trooper, Mantenna, Origins Faker, and then we've got some lovely little Tazos, little sort of lenticular Tazo type things here, and also some nice Masked Rider foil stickers, and of course the absolute stars of the show is the Star Destroyer and the Slave One. These items from Dean at All Things 80. So thanks so much again, Dean, for sending those over. I'm really pleased to have those. They look amazing. I'm definitely going to go and put those on display immediately. But I guess that's about it for the video. Do you want to do the sign off, Skeletor?
Yes.
Okay, come and do that then. Let me just move these to the side so you're not obscuring them, because yeah, they're fantastic, they are.
Right, hurry up, Monkey Boy.
Okay, right. So, what do we say, Skeletor?
We say thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with any other camel washers you may know. Please do leave a comment and let us know what you thought of the video. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. But until next week, we're going to make like shepherds and get the flock out of here. See you later. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.